Welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less, creating more, and sharing with you how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. And that starts in the grocery store. So I love sharing with you our grocery hauls as well as the videos on certain meals that I've made. So if you want to see some cook with me videos, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Now, as you can tell from the title, we have spent less than $400 for my family of 4 for the month of June, which is huge. We have really been trying to cut back on our budget, saving as much money as possible. And one way that I do that is by shopping clearance sections. I also stock up my freezer and my pantry when things are a really good deal. And if you want to see some more videos on that, I will have a full playlist linked down for you in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Now, I am fully aware that a big part in my money savings happened to be being in the right place at the right time. And I do pray that God orders my steps. And if you are having a difficult time finding deals, I challenge you to try God, to seek first the kingdom of God and all these things to be added unto you. And it may not be the things that we are expecting, but God has an expected end for us. And I believe that no matter what comes our way, no matter what we see in this life, in the chaos around us, if we truly seek God first, if we put His plans above our own, that He will take care of us. Now, that's not to say that we won't have difficult times, but in those trials, we are there for one another. We are called to be His hands and His feet. There are programs through the city, through schools, and through our churches that we can help one another. If you follow along on Facebook or on the YouTube posts here, I like to share some things throughout the week in between videos. And one thing that I talked about was the school lunch or food program that I was able to take advantage of. And it was such a blessing to our community. We have several schools that all participate in this within our county. And I know that even if you feel like you don't qualify for low income, or if you don't receive food stamps, sometimes that's even harder. You don't have as much disposable income for food, and the community is there to help. The schools are one thing that during the summertime is a really great resource for food insecurities, or if you're just struggling to take care of your family in the way that you used to or that you want to. I was able to get a couple gallons of milk. We had cereal and cereal bars, some chicken nuggets, some fruit and juices. So make sure you check those resources out as well. I went into Kroger first, not expecting a whole lot of good clearance deals because it is Friday, but I wanted to pick up our favorite low-carb hamburger buns. Walmart does not sell them, and they're a pretty good deal here. They actually only had 1 pack left, so I got that on sale. And then, of course, check out any other clearance deals. Now, note the produce bags on clearance are no longer 99 cents. They have gone up to $1.50. It actually rang up $1.49. But it's still a good deal. And then the strawberries were actually on sale lower than Walmart pricing. And I also clipped a coupon for this cantaloupe. Now it's gonna come up as an Athena melon or something like that. So make sure you're looking at the right kind of coupon, and then it'll ring up properly at the register. Now, do these not look like Lay's? I had to do a double take. But $1.99 for the store brand, no dyes added. It was a good deal to me, so I went ahead and picked both of those up. All right, here is our $72 grocery haul. I'm gonna turn this around and show you. For produce this week, I picked up a large container of strawberries. I also got the clearanced out little mandarins. Like I said, the price went up. They're not 99-cent clearance bags anymore. It was $1.49 for this, but still a deal. And then the cherries, I got these ones from Walmart, and I just wanted to get a smaller amount than they typically do, which is totally fine. They weigh it, and that's why I wanted less. This was still a little over $6, and we love cherries, so I know that they will go fast, but we're gonna try to pace ourselves. Malin and I love them. And then I got a cantaloupe. This is quite literally the largest watermelon I have ever purchased. I don't even think the camera is giving it justice, but good Lord, I hope it's really good. It's super heavy. I tried to get where they were 2 finger lengths apart in the veins and then a nice big yellow spot, so we'll see. I'm gonna use that for the 4th of July. I also needed some lettuce. I found the best asparagus I could get at Walmart. Still a good deal, kind of on sale right now. And then 3 ears of corn, 33 cents a piece, so that's a good deal. I was just craving corn once I got in there. Some corn with butter and salt, sounds so good. We also needed more ketchup. We're completely out, so I got that, almost completely out of salt. I like to get the pink salt, it goes further. Super flavorful, so you use less of it. And then our favorite strawberry jam, completely out of that. And at first glance, I really thought these were Lay's, but Kroger has their own version, really copycat duping on the labels, like from Lay's. So I got the Ripples cheddar and sour cream. They are dye-free, barbecue, again, dye-free. The kids and I have really been enjoying the Sweet Hawaiian Club crackers. Last time I bought them, they were on clearance, but I bought these today at Walmart to pair with our cottage cheese, our regular cheese, jam. It all goes so good together. And then I wanted to pick up some sweet tea. This is where you have to make it yourself. There are several servings in here. It is pre-sweetened, but 0 calories. So I'm excited to see how this tastes. And then I also wanted to get the seltzer water. They have the blue raspberry pop, or bomb pop, I guess. And it's a limited edition, so I'm not sure how long it'll be out. But this is just a 0 calorie, unsweetened, flavorful seltzer water. Used to, we would stock up on the Dr. Pepper version of this, and our store hasn't had it in years. So let me know down below if you've seen it, if you have it. The Kroger Seltzer Dr. Pepper, it's so good. Also some fat-free Fairlife for Dakota and I. I was also completely out of our sugar-free caramels for our iced coffees. Like I said, wanted to get cottage cheese to snack on, so we picked that up. And then Dakota also goes through 1 yogurt per day, at least during the work week. So we're trying the Great Value version instead of the 000 Oikos. This is like half the price. Basically the same calories and macros. It's just like 10 calories different. I think 2 less protein. But it is the strawberry Greek yogurt, so more protein than regular. And then I also wanted to pick up more of our eggs. I was so glad that they had our favorite ones because online it said they were out of stock. But I was able to get the market side. It is less expensive than the Vital Farms. And then I found a loaf of French bread on clearance for 36 cents. I figured this might make a good sandwich today. I'm kind of craving a sub. But I also thought this would be a really fun French toast breakfast for the kids this week. So we'll do maybe like a breakfast prep. And then the main reason why I went into Kroger were these 80-calorie buns. I love them. Dakota and I both enjoy them. They're wheat, low carb. You get an entire bun for 18 carbs minus the fiber. So a good choice on that. So that is everything from this week's grocery haul. Our meal plan this week, I am making some green eggs and ham. We have ham in the freezer, like the spiral ham left over from, I don't know, some holiday. And Weston had said, let's do some green eggs and ham. So we are gonna have a fun moment there on Sunday. Tuna helper is already in my pantry. I've got everything for that. So nice big can of tuna. So we'll do that on Monday, Taco Tuesday. I have ground beef already cooked and seasoned in my freezer, so that'll be really easy. Wednesday, I'm gonna make some chicken salad sandwiches. I've got plenty of chicken tenderloin in the freezer. And I've got some chicken thighs in the freezer as well. So I'm gonna make some bourbon chicken with broccoli and rice. Might serve that with some more of our pot stickers we've got out there. And then we'll be grilling out on Friday for 4th of July. I'm gonna do some chicken tenderloin, the watermelon, and then we also made some really fun cookies. It's what I do for my business and just did a fun moment for the kids and I. We ended up making some really yummy cookies and cream flavored decorated cookies. And then on Saturday, I think we're just gonna do like some ham and cheese deli pinwheels, have some chips with that, some fruit, of course. So hopefully this video gave you some inspiration, and of course, until the next video, I will see you in the comments.